right, welcome, folks. This is opening day here for the 2025-2026 sports year for Pioneer Valley Regional High School. Very exciting day. My name is Tyler Bowe, bringing the play-by-play action of this Varsity boys soccer game. We're just about to be underway. First game of the season for everybody. Really looking forward to it. Pioneer having a bombastic year last year in all four of the boys' sports, soccer, basketball, and baseball. A lot of changes, but as always, every year these students surprise me. Very much looking forward to it. Pioneer is hosting the Brattleboro Union High School. The Bears. Very unique game. I don't think these guys have really crossed lines like this, state lines that is, and we are underway. It's like possession will be a penalty on Pioneer, so the Bears will take it on the far side. It's a little bit warm today, so I'm pretty excited that this leadoff game was at 6 p.m. where the sun goes down, gets a little bit cooler, standing behind the trees. Nice first touches by Brattleboro, and they get the ball through and put one in early, get themselves on the board. As mentioned, Pioneer graduating 6 students, I believe 5 of them were playing soccer last year. So it's a huge change of losing 5 starting seniors. And just about a minute and 20 seconds in, Brattleboro High School with the first goal of the game. Moving quick, threading through the defense. Ball casted away by defense Hayden Gerard. It will be a corner kick for the Bears. Here comes the corner. First touch by the Bears, but good save by Matt Reshot. Brattleboro takes the ball back, switches the fields up, finds an open lane on the close side. Nice conservative idea by the Pioneer defense. Put the ball out, let Brattleboro have it, but give them time to come back, set up, mark up the defense. Taking the throw in, Eli Coughlin for the Bears. Ball heads in towards the danger zone. Punted back out by Pioneer, picked back up. And a long shot sent back out by Tommy Clary, the Pioneer defense. And if you're tuning in, welcome. Glad to have you back. Glad to have you join back in with us here at the Pioneer Valley Regional High School soccer field. If we recall last year, Pioneer had a fantastic season, ending their season with 17-1-2, and that coming along with that is the Division 5 Western Mass champions. And Pioneer made it through the brackets of the state tournament, all the way heading towards Boston to fall to a very excellent team, Brighton. But a fantastic season for Pioneer. And Brattleboro Union High School being a D1 team, so Division 5 versus Division 1, very interesting matchup. Not just because the team is across the border into Vermont, which still technically I think the school is a lot closer than some of the other games that we wind up having. But this is a very interesting way to start off the year. And an interesting matchup. Will be a good battle. Bears with the throw-in. Inside the box. A shot. Slides off the side of the defender. Goes wide. Will be a Pioneer goal kick. Soccer, to me, is always one of the interesting sports that gets played because it's, right at the start of school, and you kind of have that, for lack of a better term, summer fat that you build up on yourself. You've been relaxing, you've been chilling, you've been enjoying your summer, and getting back into the routine, getting back into the exercise and the running is pretty tough. Oh, nice head there. But couldn't get the geometry right. Out of bounds, another goal kick for Pioneer. I do believe I said goal kick earlier, but when the ball ricocheted off of Pioneer defender, of course, that makes it a corner kick. Gerard puts the ball in. Pioneer comes up with it. That's a good attack. Loses the ball just a little bit, but hangs on to it. I think we're calling some offsides on one of the Pioneer players. About 10 yards outside of the box. Fantastic kick by the Bears goalie, who is Jamal McCullough. Good protection there by the Bears, making sure the ball goes out on a black jersey. Ball gets dropped back and switched. Looking to go wide. Eli Welch puts the ball back in. Nice give back to Welch, but I believe Welch was offside at the time of the feed. So it'll be a Pioneer kick. So far, a little more than 8 minutes in, Brattleboro has managed to maintain the majority of the possession of the ball, and therefore controlling a lot of the field. The Pioneers settling in, a lot of new positions, or new folks in new positions, experimenting. But as I've always said, it's very, very interesting to see who graduates and being concerned about who's going to fill whose shoes, but I always wind up being surprised. by how well these guys step up. And if you're tuning into this at home, um, tuning into it live, gotta say, it's a beautiful first game. Oh, we all got things going on, but if you got nothing going on, nothing quite like being down here, the fresh air, the nice sun, gentle breeze, good sports. Really happy to be here after the summer broadcast lulls. Brattleboro sends the ball to the corner. A little too much mustard on it, though. Heads out of bounds. Pioneer kick. Smart idea. Gerard switches it over. Ball gets picked up by the Bears. Looked like Eason DeMarsico, number 19 for the Bears, had the opportunity. Got a little too much English on that ball, headed out of bounds. But he wasn't hesitating, trying to line the ball up, and that's smart in his defense. You can't wait to set the ball up and kind of tee the ball up, so to speak. You got to take advantage with the small moments that you have. Bears take over again. Looking to switch it up, find some more open field. Drop back. Opening in the corner. Gets crossed. Brattleboro now with 2-0 lead, 12 minutes in. Over on the far side, looking to cross it over. Challenger body sends the ball out of bounds. Pioneer kick. Nice ball out there. Bears are first to it. Good ball control by the Bears. Looks for openings, drops it back, looks to reset. Puts it through to the corner. Too much. Heads out. Bears looking to get it out of the corner there. Remains Bears ball. Ball comes through up to midfield. Pioneer sends it down the line. Toss it back to keep. Nice job by Eli Coughlin getting the ball out of their area. Brattleboro throw down towards the corner. Ball slips through, but a nice scoop by Reshot. Looking to move the ball through. Interrupted by Tad Loud. Moved back out. Will be Pioneer throw. Very good ball movement by the Bears. Chase in the far corner. Put back up top to the goal box. Shot. Booted back out. Shot low. Kick back out. Brattleboro have some subs before they take the throw in. Another Pioneer throw. Or kick, actually. Excuse me. 20-minute mark of the first half. Oh, a little bit too much on that one, but nice kick by Hayden Clean. Nice kick out by McCullough. Bears defense hanging on to it. Nice through ball to the right wing. Tommy Clary, Eli Welch battling for it. Clary puts the ball out. Ball comes in low. Easy way to send it out. Ricocheting off of a Bear's foot, and it'll be a Pioneer throw. Nice cross, good head. Sent back out, forcing the Bears to reset their attack again. And on the far side, trying to bring it back to the top of the box. Great defense by Matan Lerner-Smith. Nice interruption there by Brody Welcome. The ball in the corner. Shot goes wide. Subs will come in for the Bears. And One will come in for Pioneer. $15 left in the first half. Brattleboro with a 2-goal lead over the Panthers. Of course, if you had just tuned into this, whether you're watching it live on YouTube, broadcast on channel 1075 in HD on BNC TV, or you're watching this later on, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking this video out, checking this broadcast out. Happy to have you with us, whether it's your first time or you're an avid Pioneer fan. Happy to have you tuning in. And if you're tuning in anywhere up in the Brattleboro Union High School area, thank you for joining us here. Hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Good talk. Nice, Seamus.
Ball drop back.
Good pressure, Pat. Good pressure.
Ball's sent out of bounds. Will be a Brattleboro throw on the far end. Ball moving inside the goal box. Punted out by defense Hayden Gerard. Ball slides its way out of bounds. Pioneer throw. And moved up right around midfield. Pioneer will get another one. Pioneer continues to move it down the field. Bears keep the ball in this time. Have a little bit of space to move. Stolen away by Brody Welcome. Looking at what he can do with it. Gets double teamed. Smartly puts the ball out of bounds. Moved over towards the corner. CJ Tustin. Tough turnaround on that one. Ball moving into the corner. Bears looking to get it out of there. Inside the box. May have a shot. Send wide. Looks like that will be a corner kick. Yep, corner kick. Subs on both sides. A little confusion on who's taking the corner kick. Looks like a very tight assembly there. Colby Robinson puts the ball in there. Can't get the head on it. I believe that was Gabe Alexander. Oh, no, excuse me. It was Wahid Nouri that was attempting the head on it. Made the connection, just couldn't get the angle right. Will be a Brattleboro throw in their territory. Under 10 minutes left in the first half. Ball's out. Looking for that shot. Found a little bit of area to try to send the ball through, but ricochets off of the Pioneer defense. Throw in for the Bears. Ball bouncing around inside the box. Another shot. Goes wide. Ball pops back out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Ball heading towards the corner. Battle for it. Looks like last touch was the Bears. Pioneer with, I believe, their first corner kick of the game. It comes down. Pioneer looks to take a shot. Tough angle on that one. Switch the brightness there. Jamal McCullough sends the ball out. Pioneer getting the first touch. Bears control. And nice job by the Bears. Last-ditch effort to make sure that the ball touched a blank jersey before it went out. And looks like a tripping call or just some sort of foul from behind. Player goes down based off I think leg movements from behind. It's going to be a call on that one. Call with a roll. Will be another corner for the Bears. Pioneer with the first touch, knocking it back outside the box. Bears get a hold of it. Looking to find an opening to put it back in. Sends it out wide. And an offsides call at the tail end of that give and go. The shot. Reshot with the good hands. Nice save. Ball sent down to the corner. Looking for that cross. Ball heads out right around midfield. Brattleboro throw. Bears throw. And headed out of bounds. Bears corner. Under a minute of regulation time for the first half. Colby Robinson with the corner. Sent to the far side. Only a tough overshot head connection, but nothing good. Pioneer drives it back out. Bears steal it back. Pioneer with an opening. McCullough kicks that back out. Matan Smith. Interrupted, ball knocked out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Tommy Clary with a throw in. And that is 40 minutes in the bank. 2 goals fairly early on within the first 20 minutes for Brattleboro. They lead 2-0 as we go into the half. I'd say a majority of that first half was played in the mostly in the Pioneer third of the field. But some good ball control. Looks like Brattleboro has controlled the field for most of the first half. They've had control of the ball, and they've had control of the offense, and they've just been working it really good. So we will see what happens when we come back after a short break. Another 40 minutes of this boys varsity soccer game. Don't go anywhere. More of this 2025-2026 Pioneer sports action. Panthers versus Bears. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I think I need to make that music playlist just a bit longer. Before we get started, going back into this, as you saw during that halftime, we have some of our past supporters as well as some new supporters. I want to welcome them to the BNC TV sponsor family. As always, we've got Sam Browning Jr. Trucking, who's been with us from the beginning. Last year when we started doing business sponsors, as well as Sweet Lucy's Bakeshop. Sweet Lucy's Bakeshop was there during the spring season. Glad to have them back. And joining the sponsors, Wigan Hydro Seed, Treeworks, LTD, and Zielinski HVAC. Well, thank you guys so much for being one of BNC TV's sports package wonderful sponsors. Glad to have you along for the ride. Helps us keep doing what we're doing by having sponsors like this. We can improve things through the equipment, through the hours it takes to put the programming together. We appreciate our sponsors. All right. Starting into the second 40. Mentioned towards the end of the first, Brattleboro leads 2-0. See what kind of difference it makes now that everything is in shade. Let's kick back to the top of the goal box. Bears looking for an open shot. Ball moves wide. In for that kick. No one's there on the far pole. Ball rolls out of bounds. I don't know what the call is with that one. Rolled pretty much right into the flag. I guess if it's the flag, it'll be a ball kick. Or determine which side it rolls on. Not exactly sure. In this case, it is a goal kick. Tough battle for the ball, but it comes up Pioneer. He'll get a free kick. Corner. Oh, it's out of bounds. Looks like it might have gone out of bounds before that final kick. Therefore, it's a throw. Corner. Very similar staging to the last corner the Bears had. Apologize. There's been halftime music going on this whole time. My apologies. That's why I got to make that longer. And wouldn't be a BNC TV broadcast without some mistakes, right? So let's try it again. Goal kick for Pioneer. And like to give a, in just a moment. Well, ball sent wide, out of bounds, off of Pioneer. It'll be a Brattleboro throw. As I said earlier, only over music. Wanted to thank our sponsors: Sam Browning Jr. Trucking, Sweet Luce's Bakeshop, Wigan Hydroseed, True Works Ltd, and Zielinski HVAC. Thank you guys so much for joining the BNC TV sponsors. So thankful to have you on board. Helps us keep doing what we're doing. The shot. Good hands there by Matt Reshot. Good reset by the Bears backfield. They have time. Ball pops through. And looks like a little bit of a delay on the infraction, but I do think it was that kick from behind. Battling to get the ball outside of the box. Crosses through and out. Pioneer goal kick. Ball moves inside the box. Pioneer trying to keep it from shot. Knocked out of bounds. Be a Brattleboro kick. We'll send through. Nice first touch there. On the near side. Couldn't get the angle right. A wide pass back in. Oh, nice one touch. Easy snag for Reshot. A great one touch ball by the Bears. Looking for that shot. Ball goes wide. Bears will hang on to it. Seeing where to put it through. Pop back up by Pioneer. Comes back down on the far side looking for the corner. And a little bit of side connection, but could have been the both had a right to the ball. I think it was the arm extended that caused that call to go one way or the other. Ball threads through and a shot and puts it away. It is number 9 on the Bears, Gordy Khalil. Those are the kind of go-get-its you got to be careful of. Pioneer throw. Bears throw near midfield. Ball threaded through. Oh. Reshot scoops it up. Nice shot. Beautiful shot to the corner. Nice shot there by Mark Richards. Brattleboro leads 4-0. Just under 14 minutes into the second half.
Great talk, guys. Great talk. Great talk. Go, boys.
Don Smith with a kick. We got to watch that offsides. Goes wide. Good battle for the ball. Ball threads through, finds Smith. A little bit of tumbling, surprised. No calls on anything, but they played it clean. Sent through on the far side. Looks like ball sent out of bounds off of the white jersey. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Tough scoop. But looks like it was off of a Bears jersey. Oh, good idea. Ball dropped back, switched up.
Great job, Seamus!
On the far side, looking for that shot. Tough spin off the left leg. Goes wide. Pioneer kick. Some tough clears. Reshot. Falls on it. Ball dropped back. The 4-goal lead. Bears have the luxury of resetting and taking their time. Ball heads back out. Another Pioneer throw in the corner. Just checking the YouTube chat. Should have checked earlier, but noticed one of the recent graduates tuning in. Nice to see you there, BT. Hope things are well for you. Nice crossover. Pioneer with the touch. And a wide shot for the Bears. Will be a Pioneer kick. Brody Welcome with the kick. First touch by the Bears. Pioneer comes up with the possession. Ball sent through. Nice judgment call by Jamal McCullough. To step out and put the boot on that before any shots can be taken. Ball sent way out of bounds. Throw in for the Bears in the far corner. Looking to get themselves out of it. Find the cross. Goes to the line, puts it through. A shot. No good. That shot taken by Seamus Bald, I believe. We'll send short. Back to Brody, welcome. Well, it's out again. A Bears corner kick. And that'll come up with another corner. And along with the start of the fall season with this boys varsity home game, I believe the girls varsity soccer is playing at Brattleboro Union High School. Hope things are going well for them. Not sure what the situation is. Looks like it might be a Pioneer kick way back. But girls varsity soccer as well as volleyball coming up this season as BNC TV is available to cover them. Looking forward to bringing you those sports as well. Nice idea. Good job there by Reshot. Ball pops through. Gerard trying to hang on to it. I'm sorry, that was... I'm not sure who that was, actually. Ball on the far side looking for the cross. The shot stays low. Here's a reset. Ball comes out wide. And heads out of bounds. Another corner kick for the Bears. If I'm looking at the clock correctly, this could be the final corner kick of the game. Or I'm sorry. I was not looking at the clock correctly. Still have another about 10 minutes. Plenty of time for another corner kick. Ball sent through. A lot of That ball rolled through far too many players without a touch until it hit somebody in the middle there. Excuse me. Bears drop it back. Continue to hang back. Looking for those swing openings. Ball heads towards the far corner. Goal kick for Pioneer. Ball in the Bears' backfield. I said there by Pioneer. The Bears hang on to the possession. Pioneer having a tough time mounting attacks. Getting quickly diffused by the Bear defense. Nice job keeping the ball in bounds by Tad Loud. Looks like an offsides call on the Bears. Be Pioneer ball just about at the top of the goal box. 6 minutes left in the game. Pioneer trailing by 4. Nice through ball. Looks for the cross. Looks like had a tough time turning it on the run like that. Sends it into the net. Popped out of bounds. The Pioneer defense. It'll be a throw over near the corner. Ball moved in the top. Nice kick away there by Reshot. Trying to stay within the goal box, manages to do it. Everybody was still on the far side, so Pioneer keeper had a little bit of tough time dealing with it all on his own. Brattleboro throw. Nice move. Good send. Couldn't get the angle right. Nice scoop up there by Mad Reshot. Bears looking for that final shot. And that is it for the game for the Pioneer season opener. Panthers versus Bears. Bears come out on top. The 4-0 victory over Pioneer. Hard-fought battle, but Bears did control the ball for most of the game. When they didn't have the ball, they got it back real quick. So, definitely a hard-fought battle. Pioneer did what they could to work on it. This is definitely a work in progress. You know, the first game of the season is always a tough one. Especially I feel like they start earlier and earlier. I don't remember. I mean, it is really the fourth day of school. And already we got a game going. And it's tough. It's tough. You got to get things figured out really quick. A lot of these guys are figuring themselves out, finding out whose shoes need to be filled where, what positions work for them. But they are going to continue to work and try hard. And we will see what happens in the future. Plenty more games to be played here in the fall season for boys varsity soccer. Wish Brattleboro Bears the best for the rest of their D1 season. And that is going to be it for us here at the Pioneer Valley Regional High School soccer fields. I think things are getting about as dark as they could without the lights coming on. So with that, I am going to say thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.